So today's video, I'm gonna share with you like how I started my garden. So I started my garden with just one bed. As you can see, I have woods over here. So I measured the whole place in our backyard, and I decided to like divide it by 4 feet and 3 feet for my raised beds. So I went to Home Depot and got my wood and have it like cut into their desired measurements. So this is the 4 feet, and this is the length, and the width is like 3 feet. So this is the 3 feet. And then I bought some planter blocks. So it's still in Home Depot where I bought this all like to have, because I've seen some videos like they use these planter blocks to anchor everything. You can even double that one if you like. But if I double it, it's hard for me to go around the garden because I made it too close to the fence line. So I measured it and decided to have 10 raised beds. So this is like one raised bed. That's 3 by 4. Another raised bed, 3 by 4 feet. So it's like 3 feet by 4 feet. So with all those beds, I started I think last year like November. So I already plan ahead even though the winter is there. I already started planning for my garden. So when I actually calculated the cost, it was a lot. Like I had to like pay 1,500 for everything. So I said, nah, I don't think I can afford that like in one time. So what I did is I actually like divided. Like there are days like when I have money, I have to buy like 5 pieces of wood. So with 5 pieces of wood, I have already like 4 pieces of like this, so I can make one square, and then 4 planter blocks. So that actually like helped me save a lot. And I just do it like small frequent buyings, because if I buy them all, I can't afford the whole 1,500 immediately because I have to buy the soil, and it has to be organic. I chose the soil that has manure on it, the cow's manure, anything that has a manure. That's what I did because I want my garden to be organic based. And so I started with that, and eventually from November, even though it was winter, like people think like, oh, she's crazy buying this for the garden, it's too early to plan ahead with the garden. But I did. I actually bought wood every month, and so finally I was able to complete my garden materials. So every time I have like few pieces of wood, I already build it. I don't wait for the last minute. So I already place it, and then the next one and the next one, so that I will have more encouragement on building the garden, like officially building it. Because if I just stuck the woods, I don't think I have the drive to make the garden. So I eventually put the soil, buy soil. With once I make one square of the garden, I buy the soil, complete the story, and then move on to the next one. So as time goes by, I think I completed it in like 6 months time. So finally when spring arrives, I was able to start planting on the garden. So this was like a 6 months worth of like working on it, trying to buy little by little, and it really works. I thought I could not complete the garden, but then after 6 months I was able to complete the whole setup of 10 raised beds. The end of this is actually the end of the raised bed. This last one over here, this one, I did a 4 by 4, but the rest, that is in the center, I made it 3 by 3. Oh no, 3 by 4. 3 feet by 4 feet, but the end of each side is 4 feet by 4 feet. So finally it has come to life, and I was amazed and surprised with the results. Although my garden is not big, but I was able to plant many things with each like square foot, or that's just the 3 feet by 4 feet area. So imagine this one. I got my tomatoes here. It's growing, and I have like how many tomatoes? I think 2 tomatoes. This is like with how many corns? I have 4 corns over here, or 5 corn. So, and then I got one here. Oh, I got my onions. I have my onions. There's an eggplant, and then I have peppers. So basically I just plant whatever inside the garden. In one square of that garden, I planted a lot of plants just to like, you know, make it full, because I followed one of this YouTube channel like Gardenery. They plant everything in one setting. It's not like I just plant tomatoes all, or just onions all. No, I planted whatever is available. And here it is, like lemongrass. I put it in the center because it's the biggest, and then the rest I put some onions. Here's my onion. So just everything under the sun. And sometimes also like I put arugula. These small ones here, these are arugula. These are already like the seeds from my main plant that flowered during the summer. It actually benefited me, because with how many plants I have now, I have like 1,000,000 of arugula ready for the winter season or the fall. So they actually will survive the fall time. So that's why I planted it ahead. And I got like my sweet potato. I got sweet potatoes here. I actually like planted it late, but it's still worth it. I can still use the leaves and eat it. So even though with late planting for these things, I'm still able to benefit from it. I just took the risk. And here it is. This is another one, and look at how many. These are a lot of arugula plants, and this is kangkong, and I don't know, I still have a lot of tomatoes. So this is the thing with my plants, because I think these are the old seeds from previous years of planting. So now, even though it's going fall, but these tomatoes are growing, and they just grow from everywhere. And I got my squash there. So technically, like every square, I don't waste like the space. I use them all. Like this one, I have like flower, I think marigold. I got my carrots, and then I have some radishes over there, arugula. The pepper that I killed already, it's still, I don't know, it never died. And here is another cucumber. So lesson learned, maybe I should buy more cucumber the next time. I'm loving my cucumber. These are only three plants, but it's giving me like 1 cucumber every week. So maybe I should plant more. And then of course I have my big marigold. I don't know, it became giant. Maybe this is just the way she is. Lesson learned, maybe I should plant more of this the next time around. And so there's place for my cucumber to climb on. So I actually like plant like from succession planting to like multiple planting in one area. So this area, this is like one of my 4 by feet. This is the other end of the garden. So I have my, what is this, my kale. I have 2 kales. I was gonna plant more, but I cannot even consume the 2 kales that I have. So they are healthy and strong, and they don't require a lot of care. I think it's a good one. And I have like a lot of corns which I experimented on, and even here, like you can see like tomatoes here just hanging around. They're just everywhere, from tomatoes to the kale. And here's a squash. This squash, this is out of the garden. We always want our squash here outside the garden. And here is arugula, healthy and strong arugula. Tomato again. They're just everywhere. And I got Swiss chard. You will not even see my Swiss chard because it's like there, so many of them. It's just under the bushes. So that's how I planted my plants, and I hope you find inspiration in it. Like, just start planting little by little. It's gonna work. It just takes time, but you will find your way. I'm still in the learning curve, and forever I think I will be learning this. Year after year, probably I will learn what kind of varieties I will be planting. And for now, my tomatoes, I have like different tomatoes, and I'm loving it. I have like the small ones, the long ones. I don't even know the name, but as long as I know it's a tomato, that's all that matters to me. And once again, thank you for watching my vlog. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. More contents. Thank you. Bye bye.